Good morning, Lancaster.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jose.
This is CUPPA J's. Welcome to the program. Today on the show, where did that week go? We're going to be talking about skating, update on some space news, and singing in the park. Stick around to find out what I'm talking about when I say singing in the park. What's in the Cup features Kittytown Coffee from the Sydney Roasting Company. We're going to look to Ruby to find out what's going on in the world of sports. And Jose, a report on weird holidays.
Yeah.
Coming your way soon. But first, let's take a look outside. The weather today is brought to you by the second floor fire escape here at the Candy Factory.
Today's weather? Chilly.
Yeah.
Yes,
The ever astute Ruby Mundock.
What happened to summer from 4 days ago?
I don't know. Wait, it may be back like in about 3 hours or so.
Sunburn, sitting outside, enjoying the sun with the heat on, sunburn, the whole ball of wax. And this morning I had to dig out my winter coat again. It was there was a brisk chill in here. 42 degrees when I woke up.
Keeps you on your toes.
It does. Thank you, Ruby, for the weather, which again was brought to you by the second floor fire escape here at the Candy Factory. When I say Candy Factory, do we make candy? No, we don't. This is a co-working and social club located in downtown Lancaster, PA. You know, a lot of people have been stuck in their house working from home for the last 14 months. And unfortunately, you probably have a furry coworker who is sabotaging your work life. We're here to help. We're offering a solution to come in to the Candy Factory and work. Memberships start at virtual membership start at $10, $35 for a social membership, $100 for a community membership. You can come in anytime and work here. And visit co-working in Lancaster. Visit coworkinglanc.com specifically to meet our furry friends who have sabotaged our work life. This is Dexter, by the way.
No.
He is plotting your demise.
He is. I can tell that.
Do you have a Dexter at home plotting your demise?
I have a Thunder at home.
A Thunder?
A Thunder at home that's plotting. Well, he's not plotting my demise. He just is always hungry.
Yeah.
He's always hungry. I don't know. And he is actually sort of a media hog. You know, anytime. That's one of the reasons actually I came to the Candy Factory is that, I was trying to do video work at home. And every time I got the camera out, he would just walk across the keyboard and, meow on the microphone. So I don't know, man.
There you go. Well, there's a lot of cat happening in the Candy Factory this morning. Let me tell you that. Hey, by the way, have you noticed anything different today?
Yeah.
Anything?
Yeah, it's cold.
That's no. Anything else?
Anything else? Oh my goodness! You are wearing a new shirt. Look at you, all grown up.
Look at that, 4-1. I'm coming back.
I'm proud of you. Wow,
I'm coming back. Went to H&M over at Park City. Got me some new threads. Might be. I'm feeling the dots. I don't know if you can see that.
I'm feeling the dots. Hey, Ruby, what's Las Vegas got the odds on him actually winning on this score?
I don't know how confident I am. He's worn the same 4 shirts since I was born, so I don't know.
Okay.
It's a new day, kid. Look at these new duds.
I know. I am impressed.
Our question of the week: what is your favorite holiday? Now, it might seem strange that I'm bringing up holidays second week of May, but there is a holiday coming up this weekend, Mother's Day. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But there's also this is a week of holidays.
Yeah.
This has been a week of holidays that we'll talk about in a few minutes. But so we thought we would ask you, our audience, what is your favorite holiday?
Absolutely.
So let us know in the comments below, whatever platform you're watching us on, Facebook, YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. And let us know your favorite holiday. Now it's time for two guys, that's you and me, who like coffee, to talk about what's in the cup.
And for today's blend, we are with the wonderful Kittytown, keeping with the theme of Dex and Thunder. And this is the Rafiki blend. It's 100% Guatemalan, 100% sass. Oh, yeah. Bright and sweet like a cool summer day.
I am thoroughly enjoying the Rafiki this morning, Kittytown coffee. A little bit about Kittytown. So Sydney Roasting Company are the roasters for Kittytown coffee. Started in 2017, named after Sydney, Zanetta Cock and Kenny Cock, their cat Sydney inspired the name Kitty Town Coffee, and also inspired the name Sydney Roasting Company. They're from Lebanon, Pennsylvania, which is our neighboring county to the north.
Lebanon.
And they focus on medium roasts, and they focus also mostly on South American beans. At least that has been the case with Kitty Town Coffee. It's also, interestingly, the makers of the roasters are espresso beans here at the Candy Factory. So if you didn't know this, the Candy Factory has a really, really nice espresso machine and some in-house baristas. Some of our members have taken a liking to learning mastering the
We have
art.
at least four people here that are pretty darn good baristas.
Yeah, so we have Barista Hour on Tuesdays at 3:00, where you can sit down at the bar and grab yourself an espresso or a latte. And Kitty Town Coffee and Sydney Roasting Company provide us our beans.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So we appreciate that, and we are enjoying the Rafiki roast from Kitty Town Coffee all week this week. We're
All
gonna be
week.
enjoying it.
Yes, absolutely.
On the second floor media studio here at the Candy Factory. So, question for you.
What you got?
Where did that week go? Feels like we were just sitting at this desk.
It does.
You blink and it's gone. Some news. Let's talk about skating. Real roller skating is back,
It is.
and it's hot. Yeah, people are roller skating. I was a roller skater as a kid. We had a roller skating rink, Indiana, Pennsylvania. I used to go out to the roller skating rink. It was the cool one. Had the black lights and played the rock music.
Exactly.
Well, story in LNP, our Lancaster newspapers and Lancaster Online, that ran Monday. Apparently, there's a dad here in Lancaster, 60-year-old Dean Wenrick, who skates at the Overlook roller rink, whose daughter started a TikTok and posted a video of him skating. The first one was Another One Bites the Dust, and she posted it on a new TikTok channel. She didn't know exactly what she was going to do with it. Got 100,000 views. So they were all kind of, celebrating and joking about how, look at that. So he went back to the roller rink the next week. She recorded him again. This time the song was Get Down Tonight.
Okay.
10 million views on TikTok.
Holy.
Yeah. Collective 10 million views. I think that video got about 9.5 at last check. 9.5 million views. So he has gone. We have a viral shuffle skating Lancaster dad to be proud of.
I've kind of watched that. I mean,
What makes Lancaster so good?
So good. I mean, I'm 60.
There you go.
Maybe I need to go.
Time to dust off.
Time to dust off the
skates, man.
Come on, jeez.
Get your TikTok on.
That's right.
So if you're interested, Heather_XX_OHH. You can rewind that and play it back.
Okay.
Because I said it really fast. But that's her TikTok. Ran at LNP if you want to check it out in the paper. Really cool story. And real quick backstory on that was that Dean actually worked at that roller skating rink as a kid.
Oh.
So they just went back to, for old time's sake, just before the pandemic, got into skating, and now he's.
Well, maybe he was busting a move. That's why he got featured. It wasn't like some.
Oh no! This guy, he's a shuffle skater.
Oh,
he's a shuffle skater.
Oh well, that's even better.
Hashtag Shuffle Dad.
Oh, Shuffle Dad.
That's right. Moving on. There's a lot of stuff going on in outer space. There is another meteor shower coming to the planet.
Another one
that we're going to be able to see, I guess, from this planet. Not really coming to.
Great.
Actually, tonight, May 7th and 8th, a meteor shower, and you should be able to see stray meteors throughout from now until May 28th.
Really?
So they're flying everywhere. Piloted by Peeps, apparently.
Yeah.
Another supermoon coming to the planet Earth. That's on May 26th.
Okay.
So we got a supermoon this month. We have a new meteor shower, and then we have SpaceX.
Yeah.
Doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Okay, what's the SpaceX doing this time?
Well, you remember we talked about them sending 4 astronauts up to the space station.
Yeah.
Well, they did a swap.
Right.
They did an astro swap.
An astro swap. Okay.
And four astronauts came back to Earth last Sunday. It was 3 a.m. and they landed in the Gulf of Mexico. It was a nighttime splash. Apparently the first time since Apollo 6 or something like that. They did a night landing in the Gulf of Mexico.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Why?
That was exactly my question.
Well, I mean,
if you know how long it's going to take to get from there, from the International Space Station to the planet Earth, why would you plan to get there? It'd be like if I was going to the beach.
Yeah, well, but then again, maybe it's kind of like when you're taking a flight, and you can take the red eye because it's cheaper.
That could be it.
So it's cheaper to land in the middle of the night.
Musk was looking at the bottom line saying, how do we save a few pennies here? Why don't we fly at night?
Makes sense to me.
I do actually have a hunch. It was a 6.5 hour trip, so they did know. I mean, they could probably tell, and they knew when it was going to land. But apparently, there were the last time they landed, there was just a whole bunch of pleasure boaters who went out to the area. So they had like a perimeter set up this time to keep the pleasure boaters. And maybe they did it for that reason too. I'm not sure.
That makes sense, I guess.
But also SpaceX, they actually launched and landed the Starship that they've been working on.
Enterprise?
Not the Starship Enterprise. I don't even know what the name of the Starship. If you're familiar with this story, leave us a comment with the name of the Starship. I can't recall it. But it was a 6 mile trip up and back. But listen to this. The first 4 exploded.
Okay.
This is the 5th launch of this Starship.
Okay.
Finally brought it back down land, unmanned, of course.
Okay.
But 4 out of 5 so far. Exploded. Sort of like me and my shirt.
Yeah, I was going to say they've got better odds than you and your shirts. So,
would you sign up if they were tracking it 4 out of 5 explosions?
4 out of 5. I would say I would want to get the odds down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking they at least even up.
Yeah, at least even.
So that's what's going on with SpaceX. A lot of stuff going on with SpaceX. And then finally in space news, China apparently launched a rocket on April 29th.
Yeah.
It was there was a short orbit, and then the rocket that it was launching a satellite or something fell.
Okay.
Is falling out of the sky. Apparently, there is a uncontrolled re-entry of this Chinese rocket into the Earth's atmosphere. And scientists are predicting that it will hit Earth sometime between May 8th and May 12th. That's tomorrow.
Okay.
So keep your eye to the sky, my friend.
So yeah, it's kind of like the people who are in charge of the Chinese space program are probably the same people that drive those refuge delivery trucks on the highway where stuff's just flying all over the place.
They're like, well, it'll burn up. Well, it didn't burn up.
Yeah, oh, well,
it's
biodegradable.
That's it. Yeah, the satellite's looking in the rear view, going, "Oh, there it goes. Should I pull over? What do I do? What am I supposed to do in space? Am I supposed to pull over to the side and try to collect it? I don't know."
Well,
so that's happening. That's coming up. The Chinese, a Chinese rocket may hit Earth between tomorrow and the 12th of May.
I got nothing better to do this weekend, so yeah.
This is weekend shenanigans.
That's right.
Jose's going to just sit in his yard and look up at the sky waiting for the Chinese rocket to fall. In any event, talking about singing in the park today. So this is an interesting story. The news sources CNN and NPR is actually from a little more than a week ago, but they ran a great story on this on NPR this week. I listened to it on WITF radio out of Harrisburg, WITF. A 36-year-old man was arrested in New York City with 35 finches.
What?
35 finches taped inside his jacket. And they were placed inside hair rollers, like plastic hair rollers.
That makes more sense than just tape.
Yeah, so it's
a down jacket. It's a down jacket.
So the finches were inserted into hair rollers and then wrapped with a netting.
Okay.
And then taped inside this guy's jacket, 35 of them, to smuggle them into the United States. Why, you would ask?
Why would I ask?
Well, apparently he's from Guyana, and in that country and in that tradition and culture, there are these singing contests where men pit finches at each other, but not to fight. It's not a violent fight. We don't condone,
right.
No finches were injured during the making of Cup of J's this morning. But what happens is they put them in 2 cages and they bring them together. And when the 2 finches see each other, they sing at each other for territory. And apparently they're really they sing really aggressively at each other. This is like my turf.
Yeah.
So they have these contests, and the bird who sings 50 times, there are these chirps. Mm-hmm. The news story equated it to a sequence of punches.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
The first one to reach 50 wins.
Wow. That's
first one to reach 50.
Like you said, the cruelty of the animal things. I mean, just smuggling the birds. Okay, not down with that. But in terms of culture, there's always these kind of contests to declare who has superiority. Right. And they usually involve some sort of violence. So I think that having a musical solution is that's pretty good. But the birds. I mean, that's got to be stressful for the birds. And
absolutely.
But I think there's a solution because I really like this. I really do like the idea.
You like the idea of a sing-off?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. And you know what?
Maybe you and I could do that on Cup of Chase.
We could do that someday. But I think the thing is that it's making the best of your situation. So we're still in the midst of COVID. Certainly things are lifting, but there's still a lot of out of work musicians. There are a lot of musicians that don't have a gig.
They've had nothing to do for the last
right.
while.
So I think the best thing to do would be to take two singers and have them face off. As a matter of fact, I think we have our first round already squared up. So if we can go to
there it is.
Go right there. So that's I think that's going to be going on in a park near you very soon. So
Central Park, apparently.
Yeah. My money's on the short one.
That would be looks like Bruno there.
I think that is Bruno.
Is that Bruno there? Yeah, there you go. That's the future. That's the future of these finches, the winner of the finch or the finch sing-off contest. Yeah. They become very valuable birds. Up to one of them sold for $9,000.
They get a record deal
after winning. A digital version, by the way, sold for $69 million as a non-fungible token.
Yes, a non-finchable token.
A non-finchable token, $69 million. Speaking of singing in the park, did you know Long's Park here in Lancaster? We have a big park called Long's Park with a Sunday night summer concert series. Been going on forever. Everybody loves it. It's a big deal. Canceled last year because of COVID-19. It's back.
Awesome. That's great news.
Two birds. Apparently, the first
the first act are going to be our two birds
starting in July. Starting in July 11th. Artists to be announced, but we found out some secret information from our source who asked to remain anonymous that two finches will be performing the first Long's Park Summer Concert Series on July 11th, and also they're bringing back the Labor Day Long's Park Arts Festival.
Awesome.
Which is a blast. We love
awesome.
A lot going on. Where did that week go?
It's amazing.
Ruby, how you feeling? You feeling any better?
Guys, I had my second vaccine this week, so the allergies took the back burner. The vaccine knocked me out. I'm having a rough time.
You are having a rough time.
It's okay, though. It's okay. And you want to know why it's okay? It's because the NFL season is coming back. The draft just happened. And to answer the question of the week, favorite holiday, mine's the Super Bowl, if that tells you anything about my love for football. This wasn't the Super Bowl, but the draft, it's close. It's something. It's a little push for the next couple months until the NFL season officially comes back. So with that, I have a little cool story that happened this past draft week, which happened last weekend, but we thought we would cover it now. So I'm a huge Steelers fan. My dad's talked about it a ton. He's from Western PA. So we bleed black and gold, as the Steelers fans say. Sorry, Eagles and Ravens, kick rocks.
Okay.
So the
Simmer down, kids. Simmer down.
I'm getting heated. So the Steelers had a first-round pick. Last season, we didn't have one. It was really exciting to finally not have to wait a day to finally see who we're going to draft, even though it was at like 11 p.m. that night because the draft takes forever. We had a first-round pick, and there was a lot of controversy going on about what position we were going to address. We ended up drafting running back Najee Harris out of Alabama in the first round, which I personally think was a great pick. He is a very talented running back, which is what we needed. Our run game sucked last year. But more than that, he seems just like a great person. And let me tell you why. A little backstory here. So Najee Harris is from the Bay Area in California and actually spent some of his childhood with his family in a homeless shelter growing up. And then he eventually made it out and made it to Alabama and has had a really successful college career so far, and hopefully that continues into the NFL. So on draft day, Thursday last week, before the draft started, he actually went back to the homeless shelter that he grew up at and hosted a pizza party and a draft party. He provided food for everyone at the shelter. He was there with his family, I'm pretty sure, and he was there before the draft, just kind of celebrating that full circle moment and trying to inspire the people there that like you can make something out of yourself. You can get through all of the hard times. So I thought that that was an amazing story. Props to him. I'm really glad to have him in Pittsburgh now. It seems like somebody with a great character and a great work ethic to make it this far in life.
Yeah, that's an awesome story. Awesome story.
That's a feel-good story for sure.
It really is.
Looking forward to following that one through
I am
the
too.
Pittsburgh Steelers season coming up shortly, right? I mean,
we're getting there. Preseason is coming up. Training camps are coming up. I'm so excited. I just can't wait.
There you go. I think they should start doing like a draft time show.
Yeah,
for draft, get people more. You know what I mean? Have have music. They just
draft time.
The big draft time show this week.
Right.
Be like for the C-level guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
The ones that couldn't cut it on Dancing in the Stars, the Dancing with the Stars, they go on there. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
What's your favorite holiday, Jose Johnson?
My favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is, I don't have a favorite holiday. Honestly, I don't have a favorite.
Do you have
holiday.
a couple of favorite holidays?
Yeah,
Do you like them all the same?
I like them all the same.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, I mean, equal opportunity holiday.
Jose Johnson doesn't want to make any holidays feel left out.
That's right. No, but the problem is just too many holidays to choose from.
Yes,
too many.
Well, that's true.
And so, for example, okay, here we're in May, and it's May 7th, and already we've had May Day, obviously
May Day.
We've had Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Exactly. We've had Cinco de Mayo. Okay. And yesterday was actually National Nurses Day. So,
is that right?
Yeah. So this is actually International Nurses.
Shout out to all the nurses out there.
Yeah.
Hell of a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for all that you do.
And today we actually have three very important holidays that are going on
today.
Today, and one of them actually relates to the stories that we were sharing earlier. It's National Space Day.
There you go.
See, it's actually National Roast Leg of Lamb Day, and of course, this is the one that we are celebrating here at the Candy Factory. It is No Pants Day.
Nope. Good thing we're sitting at a desk.
Yeah, exactly. And I was doing a little research, and there's a company called National Day Calendar.
Okay.
And they're from Mandan, North Dakota, and they're kind of the ones that they're spearheading this push towards these new national holidays. They get about 20,000 applications a year for a national holiday. Now, some of these, of course, some holidays end up being recognized by the government. They're more legit. Some of these are just really basically marketing ploys.
Right.
Get your hashtag. So here's some of my favorite ones that popped up. Like just so far this year, January 10th, we had Save the Eagles Day. Save the Eagles Day.
Now, is this the rock band or the football team or
it's
the
football
actual
team? Yeah, this is the day, and to celebrate this year, this is the day they actually traded Carson Wentz.
That's terrible.
February 11th, National Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk Day.
What if you don't spill your milk that day? You can like save it like a mulligan.
I guess.
Cash it in later.
Yeah. March 9th, National Get Over It Day.
Sounds like a nice pairing with the spilt milk day.
Exactly. Get over it. Those are some of the days that we have going on. But of course, like I said, there are 20,000 applicants every year. Not all of them get through. So here are a couple that our crack investigative team came up with. These are holidays that were suggested that did not pass, which is amazing considering that National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day did. National Bad Excuse Day.
National Bad Excuse Day. Fantastic.
And it would have passed, but the dog ate the proposal.
Oh.
There was National Conspiracy Theory Day.
Okay.
And the proposal was killed under mysterious circumstances.
Of course.
Or was it? And then this one, I think this one is one of my favorites. I wish it would have passed. It's National Constipation Day. The office tried really hard to pass it, but things were just a little too blocked up there. So
well done, my friend. Let's hear it for weird holidays.
Weird holidays. There you go.
All right. So, well, you know what? It's Friday, and that means it's time for
Weekend
shenanigans. What do you got going on this weekend, Jose Jones?
This weekend, obviously, it's Mother's Day.
It is.
Yeah, and it's also really a busy weekend for me. My wife is graduating from Millersville with her.
Give her that one.
Yeah, she went back to school to finish her bachelor's of nursing degree, bachelor of science in nursing degree, and get ready to do a master's program. So we're doing the celebration on Saturday, the commencement, and it's also her oldest daughter's birthday. So
wow,
we got graduation, we got birthday, we got Mother's Day, and we got Kitty Town.
That's it. What else do you need?
Yeah, what else do you need?
That's a big weekend.
Woohoo!
Mother's Day, that's right. Be sure to spread some love to all the moms in the world in your life. If you can see your mom, a lot of vaccinations going on, right? A lot of people fully vaccinated.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
Finally, last Mother's Day was probably mostly Zoom, I would imagine.
Yep.
For most folks in the country. So be sure to spend some time with your mom if you can on Mother's Day weekend. You know what else it is?
What is it?
It is Lancaster First Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So First Friday in Lancaster, we have here at the Candy Factory, the pizza tent is in the house.
Get out of here.
That's right. Corey Kaczynski is one of the members here at the Candy Factory. He has a tent out in the parking lot where he makes some of the best pizza in town from 3:30 to 7 o'clock. Now, you have to go online and sign up. He's at Pizza Tent PA, at Pizza Tent PA on Facebook. And you'll see the link. He does pre-orders, and they fill up fast. They may already be sold out. I'm not sure. But that's happening tonight for First Friday. So if you can get downtown, although it's going to be a little chilly this morning and this evening. It's also Lancaster Art Walk, which is a twice yearly thing that happens in Lancaster. It's a weekend event, and the art galleries do a bunch of special stuff. They're open. Most of them are open like 10 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday of Art Walk weekend. You can go online, Google Lancaster Art Walk 2021, and find links to all of the special events happening at art galleries around town. Usually, artist meetups, special exhibits, that sort of thing, special hours. And if you go online, there's a Facebook page for it, and then there's a website for it, and you'll find out all the restrictions. I checked it out. Most of the art galleries are doing some sort of COVID related, whether it's a reservation or limited capacity or things like that. But
awesome.
Yeah, and if you're looking for things to do each week in Lancaster, be sure to check out our show, So in the Know, co-hosted by our co-producer Ruby Mundock and Ariana Henderson. They drop a new video every Sunday on So Good Lancaster, and include lots of great stuff that's happening throughout the week, and also a nonprofit spotlight.
Very good.
Good people doing good things. It's so
good.
Viewer comments. Do we have anybody chiming in this morning?
Yeah, I'd like to congratulations to Donna.
Oh,
who won last week's.
Congratulations to Donna Sue McCoy. Donna loves the win. That was a comment about our question of the week. Your least favorite weather. She turned it on its head. So thank you, Donna, for checking it out and for watching. And we will connect with you. One of our producers will connect with you about a bag of fresh coffee. Who do we have last week?
Pat Buzzard, National Working from Home Day.
Yes. It's National Working from Home Year.
Yes, it is. It's called 2020.
Thanks, Pat, for tuning in. Who else do we have?
Adam joined late to No Pants Day. Well, there's still time, Adam. There's still time to join us. So.
And I could hear a zipper go down right there at that moment. Adam's like, really? Great. Zip.
Lori, Thanksgiving, just about friends gathering for me. Yeah, absolutely, Lori.
Lori Johnson, that is my favorite holiday as well. I agree 100%. Not a lot of fluff.
Ariana Henderson is Halloween.
Yes, that's right. Co-host of So in the Know, Ariana. Thank you for chiming in this morning. Halloween. I need a ghost noise. We'll get a ghost noise queued up for next week. Anything else going on? Nope. Thanks everybody for checking us out this morning. For watching CUPPA Jays. And I was going to say something
profound,
and it just
or poignant,
or both.
Or Coogee.
Instead, I'll just say, remember, keep your cup full with all the things that make Lancaster
So good.
Candy Factory.
Collective.